Hello everybody, Saturday and the last block of Witter Quilt 6. I can't get my head around that. 6 quilts we've been doing. Yeah. Don't know what we're going to do next though. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Right, okay, so you can see behind, I've stood here so that you can see all of that lot. That's where we are, and with the centrepiece. Now, hopefully we're going to be able to put them around the centre if you would want, or you've got a little quilt going on its own and a nice little wall hanging or a tree skirt or whatever you want to call it. So up to you. I'm going to have a play around hopefully tomorrow. I'd hope to have it done, but there we are, such is life. And we'll see what comes on. So our first and last, well, not first, but firstly our last block. Okay. It's what we all like to get on Christmas morning, isn't it? Prezzies. Now, with holly, of course. Had to have some holly and me berries, because you know I love me holly and me berries. My thought was, though, do you know, you could do the whole piece in one fabric, just cut in one piece. And then you could cut all of the bow in another, and then add all the detail by stitch, if you so wanted. Or you could put it all down and then you could add a bow proper and some ribbon and all sorts of embellishments and things. How cool would that be? I'm saying would that be because it's not what I've done. As much as I love Prezzies, I had another thought, you see, of another block. Well, I had several other thoughts of other blocks. So you're getting a bonus block today. So that's block 16 officially, but it's not what I've done. I've done the bonus block, all right? And this one is called Cheers Everybody. There we go. Okay. Yeah, cheers. I think that's very appropriate personally. I shall look forward to that far more than the prezzies, because I know I'm not really going to get any prezzies. I've got all the fabric and stuff that I could ever want. So I'm more interested in having a little glass of celebration with those that I am allowed to, near and dear. So there is your other pattern. I've called it the bonus pattern, and I've called it, as I say, Cheers Everybody. And again, I've had to have holly in there. It's the same, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? All right. I was going to put several bottles lined up and that, because it's been a bit of those years, one of those years, hasn't it? So several. No, better not do that. We've all had enough of it. We know it's not been lovely. So there we go. I'm going to put 2 patterns over in Patchwork Wishings for you, and the photo of this one, obviously. And that's our last block, officially. And then I'll see, can I get to putting that together. I've been majorly busy this week putting together and getting ready the next Mystery Quilt, which will go out in January, so 20th of January. So if anyone's looking for Christmas presents, I do give vouchers. You could put it towards your Mystery Quilt if you fancy it, the Mystery Bomb. So it will come out over 6 months, and it's sunflowers, and it's all a little bit different. So I'm trying desperately to get that finished in the next couple of days, so that I can take that with me up to the Longarming Sarah on Wednesday up at Kilkhampton, because I'm teaching again. We're really, really lucky here in Cornwall. We're tier 1, which means we're allowed to rule of 6, I believe. But where Sarah is in her brand new workshop, it's been built specifically for the purpose, and it's an education facility. So the rules are slightly different. So I get to go and teach from Wednesday up there. Every Wednesday. It's going to be fabulous. Do you know, I'm missing peoples. It's no good. I'm missing our sort of peoples. You know, there's plenty of other peoples when I go shopping, and I don't want to know about them really, in truth. I'm missing our sorts of people. So yeah, from Wednesday. So if anyone's local and you want to come in for a sewing session, it's a COVID secure space. You can only have 6 in it. Well, we could have lots more than 6, but we're keeping it to 6 so that people feel comfortable. You've got all this space and well over 2 meters between you all. it's just fantastic. You saw my Witter the other day of it, and as I walked around it. So if anybody wants to come to Ambleside Quilting at Kilkhampton from Wednesday onwards, I'm going to be up there every Wednesday. We do morning and afternoon sessions, or you could do all day if you want to do all day. It's totally up to you. Need to be booking it, all right? But I'm really quite excited about that. So we'll do all sorts of new projects and whatever you're working on and whatever you want, really. Beginners, furthers, improvers, amazing peoples, whatever you want to be. Really looking forward to that Wednesday. Right, okay, so there's that. And my sunflower quilt's going on. What else? Oh, and this morning I had a lovely little Zoom meeting with South West Quilters. That was good. We had our AGM this morning. We're only about 8 months late or something stupid. You know, we couldn't help that. But we've actually finally got it together on a Zoom meeting. That was really cool. But was really weird that because my computer, my laptop, is quite elderly and it drops out periodically and it's not happy and all the rest of it. It gets overloaded and can't cope. But I know that there were a lot of people on there and I could see 25 people, but I knew there were more and I couldn't see them. But I could occasionally hear them. It was very weird. I don't know if that was happening to everybody else from me, but that was very strange. That too was so good to actually talk to a few people, work out what maybe we're going to do next year for South West Quilters. That'd be lovely. So if you're anywhere in the Southwest, I'm not just talking Cornwall, Southwest of like wherever down, you might want to join us. That would be cool. So in better times we have lots of workshops and things going on. We have a magazine 4 times a year, and we're trying to sort out maybe Zoom stuff. Who knows? So yeah, if you're in the Southwest and you want to join us, Southwest Quilters, Google it. Has to be said that the website is not too up to date, but we've arranged that today, so that's all going to get caught up and look lovely. Or shout me and I can put you in the direction of them. That would be good. Yeah, very exciting because hopefully into next year we'll get to be a little bit more normal, won't we, again? So that'll be nice. Not that I've ever been normal in my life, but I don't know that I want to be normal. I reckon that might be a bit strange if I was normal. But there we go. So what else? Oh, it's all so exciting. I've got a rep coming next week for even more fabric, because you have to order your fabric at least 3 months in advance for whatever you want. It's like come January I'll be ordering next Christmas. It's a bit daft, isn't it? All the Christmas fabrics. That's really scary. We've not got anywhere near this one, and we're gonna have even more. So we're gonna have even more on the way, and we've got, hopefully we're gonna have Tilda on the way, the new range in January. Yeah, it's during January. That'd be cool. Really looking forward to that. And that was a real pretty fabric range. Like it lots. So that'd be good. What else is new? The mess on my table has grown. Believe it or not. I didn't think it was possible. It really, do you know what they say, creatives, isn't it? You work in organised mess and chaos. Yes, we do. It's and it's been added to by over there. We've got now a heap of Christmas presents arrived today. They're all quite interesting. Very carefully selected, and yeah, they've been a while coming, but they're here, and I'm really quite pleased about that. And I'm busy stitching Christmas presents, doing that as well. Tom's not in here at the minute, as in the cat. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come round and I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to show you my mess and you can see what's going on. Is that a plan? Or we might even have a little walk outside because it's a bit chilly, but you know, what the hell? Come on, I'm coming around to you. Right, so now, bearing in mind I'm not very good with this here jolly stick. Okay, right, now what I do need to do is just turn you. Hello. Can I do anything else to it? No, that's it. So you either get me like that or not. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is show you my big mess on my table. Hey, look at that lot. Is it any wonder I don't know what I'm doing or where I am? I'm going to have to tidy this all up now, because from Thursday I've got sessions coming on again in here. So sewing sessions, if you're local or if you need to purchase anything, instead of click and collect, we can do face masks, come in and screens. So that would be really cool. Right, now over here, just a reminder, look. Oh, if I got that in the right space. There we are. There's all the blocks. Okay. That we've done for this quilt. I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing what it looks like together. Although having said that, I haven't got loads of time, but that's what it is, isn't it? And look, there's the centrepiece, the wreath. And while we're here, I may as well show you. Look, there's a little owlie up there looking after all the boutiques. Because we like owlie. Look at that. That's all my odds and sods and scraps. But look at this absolute heap of, and a cat bed. Cat bed's there. Right, okay, so we're going to go for a little walk, I reckon. Because why not? Bit of exercise. Look, 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 look. Before we go, got a nice Christmas runner going on there. But look, this is the mystery quilt that's going on at the moment. That's come back from Longarming at Ambleside. And I've bound it and it's all ready. And it'll all get exposed. Christmas. How cool's that? Mess, 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 mess. Lots of mess. Christmas present mess. Right, here we go. We're going to go around the garden. What you can't see is that I'm just putting a scarf around my neck because it's a little bit chilly out here. Okay, so what we've got going on? Well, there's my beach. Gosh, can you hear all them birds? And my Christmas tree. That's been there for a couple of years now, so I'm going to decorate that a little bit nearer. And then all the plots that have been done up ready to look lovely. But I'm just going to walk around the side of the house and I'm going to show you the garden, because we've got a garden, because they've been really, really busy this year outside doing all the gardening bits. Oh look, and there's the person that does all the gardening bits. We'll just move him out the way. He doesn't need to be in it. But I just thought I'd come and show you the pond. Look at the pond. And all the fishes in the pond doing the fishy things. How cool is that? And as I said, it's a little bit blowy, but how lovely. And it's all neat and it's all gorgeous and it's all ready to spring out come to spring. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I'm going to come back round the other way, and he's hiding out of the way now so you can't see him, which is absolutely fine. And off we jolly well go. Oh, look! There's Mommy Cat! That's the Mommy Cat. So Mummy's a house cat, and she's got two boys that also live in the house with us instead of Tom, who's outside, because he's not one of hers. And we'll come back round here. Oh, look. Look, 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 look. And it's all very jolly. Can't wait. It's all set up happily for the spring. Which has to be said, if I'd have been doing hundreds and hundreds of hours and everybody else doing hundreds of hours, we probably wouldn't have had it looking quite so good. Very jolly. Right. So, there we are. I'm going to turn you this way. There we are. Just like that. See, I told you I'd put a scarf on. Matches the hair, you know. That was a bit daft, wasn't it? But what the hell? Saturday. We're all, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, folks? So, I've had my exercise. Well, that wasn't lovely. I'll go for a walk properly later. I ain't tidying. And it just leaves the one thing that I always say to everybody. Don't forget your friends. Do say hello to them. And be lovely.